Hello guys, welcome here to Let's Nerd Them All. Today we'll continue the chapter 3 of Homestuck, the web novel, and we continue to read after those pages. I now go here in order to show you what happened in the last two pages. So, let's begin. Use the panel to center on your present location and zoom in. Surrounding the lab are, of course, the hundreds of smaller meters that have been raining down steadily throughout the evening. Most of these meter heights have either landed already or will shortly. So Rose descended to his graveyard background. Is a sort of laboratory there were a video in which it showed that where the meteors are landed. Centered over the lab is a significantly larger imminent collision. You can't say precisely how imminent, but you could certainly take an educated stab at it. Just a soft whiff of the lab, centered suspiciously near the location of your house, is an ever larger looming collision, though this one appears slightly less imminent. The less there isn't as a word in this sentence, so the terminal looks like it can monitor any meteor session around the world. Search filters can be applied as well, restricting result based on size, time, and impact location, and so on. Just short thing that I have to say. This video will be shorter than the last video because I have to exit for a urgent thing that I have to do outside my house, obviously. So this video will be more or less 40 minutes of time. So, but let's continue. You zoom way out and narrow the search based on size. The two at the top of the list appear to be biggest by far. You examine only their coordinates. The second biggest in center of a US city. The biggest by the landslide is likely for the Earth, you suppose, way out in the middle of the Pacific Ocean. You plug the laptop into the hub again and turn it on. It is now powered and connected to the wireless signal the hub is broadcasting. Your verbal section reconnects. No sign of John here. You wonder why the house is shaking. Last time you saw him, it was one of the roof platform. You will have to navigate via this barb interface to find him. Rosa Shand. Ooh. No audio? Ah, okay. High five, Nanagoin. Show Pester log. Oh. Good work, John. Oh, they. Hey, you are back. For now, I leave. Sorry, I have to leave again shortly. It's look like there is another large meteor headed for my present location. Oh, so you mean they've connected with you? Not yet. I'll explain later. But I think I've determined the activity, the timer in the game is not directly responsible for summoning a meter to your location. The countdown seems merely to exist as a kind of a warning to the player, as well as a strange coincidence. Okay, I don't really think I get it. It is relevant? Probably not at the moment, and certainly not to you. I have to go. Okay, later. P.S. Try not to waste too much of that grist while I'm gone. Klim vet ladder. Okay, so now John is a boy skylark. Okay, you rocked up the edge ladder to the dizzying height of the wanted by skylark rank. Your new feather is that is the right pronunciation, I think. Say feather. It's earned as well deserved and alarmingly fashionable. Collect fat le eh? Collect fat youths. I think is the right pronunciation of this word. Lol. John collect okay. Whatever. John collect whatever. Okay? John collect whatever. You and your ceramic portfolio rejoice in the amount of wealth yield from your meteoric ascent up the ladder. You are still not sure what all these bond dollars can actually get you, but when pulling in such insane loot and over first like this hookers, not you. Pick as much grease as you can hold. So this is the inventory of John's Sbarb. You expand the cage limit in more than enough to accommodate the greatest windfall. You gather up 2000, I read in another way, 22 and 60 pieces of build grist, 10 and 40 pieces of shale, 490 drops of tar, and 350 drops of mercury. I think it's this. Tar is this. Okay, and the zero the other. You can't wait to find out what amazing item this new supply of grease will be. Just barely is insufficient to produce. Oh god, there is grease literally down there too. The stupid ogres were like to grease pinata, pinatas. There is the ENG of the Spanish. One of those big sour grape electric holocaust fruit gushers is jammed in the hole and in the platform. You guess there is only one way to get it. Carranza book. Okay. Oh, the Nana sprite is talking. John, don't you forget your book. It is your birthright. You ought to give us a read when you have a moment, particularly the first several pages. Oh, well. Oh, Nana, I will. Hey, Nana. Yes, there. Since I'm trying to get up to that gate, and since you can sort of conjure floating beds and throw me around and all, could you just throw me up to the gate? Yeah, of course, John, but that will not serve you purpose well. There is a very good reason why you should build up to it and then keep building. Okay, I guess that's what I figured. So, just one more thing. Do you that instead of telling me exactly why that is with a clear explanation, you give me a series of really cool riddles about it and then sort of giggle? John, you are a very fresh young man. Your father has done such a wonderful job raising you. I'm so proud of you both. Haha, I guess. When you pass through the first gate, everything will change. You will find a place where the constellations dance beneath the clouds. And then your true work may begin. Oh ho ho. You are not Santa Claus, thanks. I suddenly understand everything. That's where we find a place. Where is the mouse? Okay. Okay, where a kingdom lies entrenched beyond an impenetrable veil of darkness. Oh, the dead. John's dad. Okay, okay, okay. Graveyard Tappers. You are now. Oh no. Why? The peregrine mendicant. You are flying westward in your peculiar mobile station. You have no sense of your bearing presently. The door is blocked by a metal column which extended through the entry shaft before liftoff. What will you what will you do? Fucking a late generation. PM check mail. Dear David Brimer, whatever. This message to Dr. Briner looks pretty serious. Open envelope. Never. The mail is sacred, and sacred is the truth between the postman and the recipients of his precious parcels. Why, it is a alliteration. It's a tongue twister. It is a fucking tongue twister. You have made a solemn pledge to deliver this letter to the doctor just as soon as you determine where this address is or find any sort of discernible mailing address in this wasteland. For that matter, the mail is freedom. The mail is life. The mail is the very fabric of civilized. Wait, hold that thought for a moment. For one moment. Okay, okay, okay. The mail is the one final hope for resurrecting that planet from its ashes. And the letter carries are brave soldier of God in this righteous crusade. They are the defenders of the light of knowledge, free communication, and the exchange of ideas. They are the bold totters for those little papery conduits of freedom. The white postmarked angels that whisper a message of their deliverance, a promise to the yearning. There is hope yet. Liberty, reason, justice, civility, edification, perfection, mail. Examine keyboard and screen. Oh. It is the terminal used to activate the station's homing mechanism. It's lucky it has now returned control to you. The default viewport displays command preview entered, including your last and only command home. Type view. You type another one of the previously entered commands. It switches to the view of a young girl standing around somewhere, Jade. There is a heavy amount of video interference of some sort. The girl seems familiar to you. Greetings. Don't I know you? Okay, thanks for flashlights. Rose refused to acknowledge the absurdity set. You subtly disregard the data set because it's stupid and should be in a place like this. You probe farther into the lab. Looks like a legal games room. This will strike you as a bit odd. No time for messing around here, though. Wear the scarf, be the rider. Or maybe you'll do a little messing around. You are only human after half what's that? Oh, the dead cat. You are accosted by a friendly mutant kitten. Don't resist great urge to take the wedge shell. You know you should grab this thing back. Okay. You are suddenly feeling apprehensive about entering your father's room. With all the scampering around, it almost slipped your mind how much you hate these idiot clowns. No use patting it off any longer. There is only one thing left to do. Give me a D, give me a I, give me a S, give me a C. Dash. Jump down. Plus 50. What a strange. Jade scampers in the ground foyer with wild abandon. That's scamper. You scamper your heart out and bump into something. You don't know why always insists on keeping it so dark in here. I think she's talking about her grandpa. Oh look, it's one of his dumb globes. This thing make it awful difficult to navigate the foyer. We get it, Grandad. You like to travel around the world, going on adventures and stuff. Those goddamn stupid globes. Arm yourself. Grandpa will surely have stern word for you if he catches you without your trusty friend ready. That's just what you need. Another one of these blustering mustachioed diatribes. You are rolling your eyes in advance, getting them warmed up. But ideally, you can evade him altogether. All you have to do is get past the fireplace and out the front door, and you will be scot-free. Examine those chaps on the sofa. These are the manners for distinguished house guests. They like to gather here by the fireplace for tea time as well as pretty much all other times. It was a very manly and civilized. You know exactly what's going to happen when you try to sneak by. The firebase is going to light up and your grandpa's silhouette is going to appear in front of the fire to give you a good spook. It's so predictable. And there he goes, the tall man, as the flame. You suppose you could still manage to sneak by the crafty old man if you are fast enough. Avoiding an encounter would be ideal. Encounters with him are usually intense, leap dramatically across the divide. Okay. Whoops, you guess an encounter with Izmir almost certain, but most likely not for a while. Time to see what someone else is up to. Oh, let's say Dave. Strife. Strife. Aggrieve. Ah, no video. Okay. Yes, I'm going out with this guy. No, I will not go to get a bigger one. No, I will take now I will not take yours. I can't even lift it. Oh, that is so prosperous. Do you even hear what you are saying? I will be fine. This is a perfectly deadly gun and the shots looks of incredibly deadly bullets. Or will you just stop it? I'm going now. Goodbye, love. Jade abscond. He was so much easier to deal with when he was alive. Okay, okay, okay. You fail miserably. Oh look, there is some more and science crap over here. Insert coin. This weird arcade gizmo adapted to this setup obviously doesn't take coin anymore, assuming it ever did. Besides, you left all your coins on the fridge, remember? Let's play a game. This doesn't appear to be a game, it appears to be an aperifier. Screw around with the aperifier. Aperifier really. I have a bad feeling about it. You seem, sorry, you mess with the controls. Hey Jasper is alive. Or at least it was in the past. According to the timestamp, this was almost 9 years ago. We try to move the crosshair with the joystick, but it seems to be permanently locked on a specific target. You will be able to unlock it, but you clearly don't have much time to horse around with this thing. You zoom out. It's like you and Jasper were having one of your sessions. You weren't making a lot of progress though, because Jasper was not that being characteristically recalcitrant. You possibly jotted this phrase down in your pad. It's hard to remember though. Wait, could you be that day? Because then paradox. Paradoxify. You attempt to purify Jasper. This would surely recover the paradox because you can plainly see that he has not told you his secret yet. But it seems the machine has a safety mechanism to prevent such a responsible purification practice. I do not understand. So she wanted to purify something from the past, but she couldn't because it could make a paradox because the cat hasn't told something to her. Okay, I think I understand. I think. The paradox goes imprint of Jasper preferring instead and quickly set into a mound of sludge. The machine beside it sucks up the paradox sludge and begins to some kind of automated procedure. It seems whatever sort of primordial biochemical properties the sludge possesses is being evaluated by the device. The device generates a fatal paradox clone of Jasper's. The wretched creature exhibits a number of unfortunate mutations, though. The good news is that it will be merciful and established along with its facility shortly. This is also the bad news. Whoever was operating this machine in the past may have been making unsuccessful attempts to perfect the science of ectobiology. Rosa have a flashback. There is no need for a flashback, conveniently. You can watch what happened right here on the monitor. You roll the clock forward a few seconds, Jasper reveals his stunning secret to you in strict confidence. Before you could ask him to clarify, he vanished into the eye. You now believe you understand why. However, you were not the one to purify him from this moment. Your hand was nowhere near to control just now. A couple of weeks after he vanished, his body washed up along the river bank. His Swiss was a mess. Your mother fitted him with a new one just before the absurd funeral service she insisted upon. You roll the clock forward a week. to a week after he vanished. It seems there is no accessible feed tracing him whereabouts during that time frame. You fast forward another week, there is just you found him. Rose fast forward to now. Okay, a video. Okay. It's Jasper is alive. Well, okay. He's still dead, but his body is intact. Turns out it was some kind of disintegratificator like you thought. It's more like an escapulator. What the fuck are these words? Thanks. Amplify Jaspers immediately. Good thing you finally got all this sorted out. You only have 10 seconds to spare. Time to stash the dead cat and scray. Stop fooling around the transporter is out here. Oh, I have a terrible feeling now. Jade, look at and feed the devil beast you call a pet. Good luck finding him. If he wanted to be found, he will find you. Backward has always managed to elude your prognosticative faculties, is completely invisible to your intuition somehow. A property almost totally unique to him. It used to freak you out a little, but you have long since grown accustomed to it. Oh, was nothing at all. Moving right along. The best birthday package you were expecting from John arrived months late and yet right on time. It landed over there past the crumbling monument, a satellite to the great mystic ruins at the center of the crater lagoon. A triple somersault into room, etc. Stick the landing. Okay, I have only more or less 5 minutes yet. Okay, you do that. You are now in your dad's room. Where are all the clowns? You spot your dad's briefcase beside you. It probably contains all sorts of clues, or at least various form and paperwork critical to his trade as a hilarious street performer. Snoop. Ah, yeah. Here come the secrets. Get ready for some Mayor Via. Wait a minute. There are just boring business documents and the spreadsheets. What the hell is going on here? John, examine your dad's room. Oh, a video. 45 seconds, but a video. So all those years while you believed it was out busking up the corners with dealers antics, he was working as an Australian businessman all along. It was just a man trying to make a good, honest living for his son. Maybe he was too embarrassed to tell you the truth, or maybe it was just that you never bothered to ask. You guess you always just assumed. The human prisoner, otherwise that is the John's dead, has broke out of his jail shell yet again, attempts to block this shell doors with heavy objects have proven futile. You are going to need a bigger safe. Who is this guy? Enter name. Oh, Spider's Bleak got a nice ring to it, but you know your own name, and that damn well ain't your name. Okay, still name and rank. You are Archagent Jack Noir. Oh yes, now I remember. Now I fucking remember. You oversee various affairs of a dark kingdom. Presently, you are determining now to deal with this prisoner who has been a thorn in your side since he was apprehended. You read the affairs of kingdom draw through a series of fenestrated walls. You have 3 walls nearly enough to from a cubicle of vigilance, which is a full of proper enclosure for a gent of your stature. However, much to your utter content, your fourth wall was stolen some time ago. Don't comico lot. This frivolous address turns your stomach. You'd sooner stick your head in a furnace than coax it into a monstrosity loathsome colorful mouth. It's bad enough that your exalted ruler ordered everyone to drape themselves in their hideous ranks to the moment the troublesome human with the pipe and his child show up. But you draw the line at the heart, Colaviglia. You order one of your burlesque agents to the scene. He brings something heavier this time. Your transmission is interrupted. It seems your glossy monarch has concern of your wardrobe. Fine, your begrudging don't don the comical hat to be loosely wise and just leader. What are your pain, they ask. You fully intend to once your superior stops breathing down your neck for a second. Wait, what's now? Your blood is boiling so hot you could cook an egg over your capers. Look like you have to go handle this yourself. Okay, it seems there is some happening birthday present which Dad didn't get around to giving you yet. Present time or present see what's inside. The one of the right seems promising. The one on the right, okay. You open it to see what is inside the. Oh god, yes. Obtain sweat SW double three TL 002. Otherwise, I can read it as a sweat loot. Sweet loot. Okay. You tear into this thing and put a main pip in on the sweet loot. In addition to the modus control deck, you got a bonus array fetch modus. Okay. Plus another 12 cards, which are practically worthless by this point, but they will take him. But hey, you'll take him. Sorry. First thing you do is flush the extra card into your deck. Okay, really, it is just way too many cards. I think. Equip array fetch modus. The array modus allow you to store and retrieve any item from any card at any time. It seems exceptionally serviceable, albeit difficult to weaponize. Boring. There's something. Sorry, there is nothing to read really. You just pop some modus cartridge in the slots, fire it up, and see what happens. You start by putting the stack and the queue mode in the slots. You see the decks now behave like both a stack and a queue. Item can be removed from either the top card or the bottom card. Okay. You see no reason at all to jam the ray cartridge in there too. You make sure to blow the dust out first, of course. The serial dex reconfigures itself into an array of distinct queue stacks. Now we are talking. This is just the sort of needless complexity you have come out to accept from your inventory management system. Present, you have a staunch policy of always saving the biggest present for last, always. You retrieve a box of delicious fruit gusha. Could this birthday get any better? You don't think so. Open the big one. You fucked wrong. Okay, awesome. Quite tactful last shows. Then you spread out and put into the wrong Q stack. Don't worry, you'll get the hang of this thing. So delicious. You can't wait to capture one of these packs and make it like a million gusher. You all this building nonsense. You rather make candy. Wait a minute. Betty Crocker. It can't be Betty Crocker, the heinous butter which has the grand clowns in everything. What do Gusher have to do with back the goods anyway? It does. How does this make sense? Why? John mental breakdown. Okay, after this video, the live will end. Okay, guys, we will see in the next video that I think it will be Monday, but I'll share in my pages Facebook, Twitter, etc. When the live will go, when the live will be on. Sorry. So we shall see maybe on Monday. Goodbye.